Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So we're supposed to be going to Frisco today to upgrade public transit and everything there. But I actually happened to notice that these trains running over here doing the wood were still steam trains. So I upgraded them to diesels and just was following along and checking things out. I noticed this was backed up, so I put a second train on it. Yeah, it is short, but it doesn't look like one train would be enough, even if it was max length. So I put two on there for now. We'll see how that does. And then I just came over here and took a look at this and saw that I had a huge amount of stuff backed up on this platform here. What this side was just fuel, and it was doing nothing. There was nothing going on. It was making no profits whatsoever. And so I took a look and discovered that all the fuel is near the train stations. So it didn't really matter. So right now I've just got that switched over. I put some new trucks on it with higher capacity, both sides, and it does seem to be getting things delivered now. But we've still got this problem. We got no traffic movement here. It's just a constant traffic jam from here all the way to here. And I connected this over to these streets, hoping maybe this extra thing here would help. No, it does not help. So, and then I noticed we got this bridge, this wacky, weird, long bridge to go to an unused iron mine. I have no idea why. So I'm thinking I want to redo this entirely over here, the rail section, not the other section. Let's see, what are we going to need? Looks like we need 4 platforms for freight. I want to go ahead and separate out the freight and the passenger service. Passenger service I want to leave right there, but I want to do a new freight station over here. And let's oh god, I hit the wrong button. Get this straightened out. Oh god, now I'm hitting the wrong buttons. That looks like it's pretty much even with that. Okay, except I think we should probably... Well, no, we'll go ahead and do this way. Well, let's put it right about here. I think this is good. We're going to get rid of this wacky road here and the wacky bridge that goes with it. We're just about to hit the 80s. Alright, that's good enough. It's out of the way. And I just put that down there. And after just saying I needed 4 platforms, I put it down there with 1 platform. Okay. That's good. Now, and this is doing nothing. I don't know why that's sitting there. That's a leftover from something that's unused. Let's go ahead and we'll put a wide road here. We're not going to need trams or anything over here. This is just all going to be... Although I think I'll put some more buildings on this. So we'll go ahead and put... just enough to do this. And what this building right here. There we go. Now it's got as much storage as it possibly can have. And we'll run the road down here. There. And going to get rid of this bridge entirely. It's doing absolutely nothing but looking wonky. Let's see. Let's grab this. Well, let's use the same kind of bridge that's already there. Make this curvy. No, no, come on. There. Put that there. Run that across. That's not going to let me run it across. Well, it's there. Okay, and then you, who just put a put a building there. Sorry, guys, but you're doomed. Do I have any freight going through the river here? Do I need to worry about that? No. The only shipping I have is south of here, so that's fine. And it's the wrong stupid bridge. Let's use this bridge, I think. No, this bridge. There we go. I don't. The other one just has a different street texture. I don't know why. It's strange. All right, so we've got a bridge coming over here. We're going to need a new truck depot. So we got some different ones here. Do I want to try one of these? That's all passenger. Ooh, that looks nice. Yeah, let's use this. We'll put it right here. There. Okay, so there's our truck stop. Yeah, this all looks good. Although I don't know why I have high-speed rails on this. Because you didn't change it. Oh, for goodness sakes. I keep changing it and then changing it back. There we go. All right, so now we've got this. We've got an ability for trucks to come over here. Now, let's take care of this northern branch first. It's gonna, well, let's take care of, let's get this stuff off from here first. This branch is going to be the easiest to do. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. Because it already crosses this island, so it's going to be nothing. And we might as well just use the low bridge on this too, because... My God, you are slow. It is an older locomotive, an older diesel. Okay, I'm going to have to... Got another one coming. I'm going to have to pause him. Alright, so we're just going to take this off. And yeah, I know none of this is going to work until I get it all done, so we're going to have to stay paused the whole time. Well, at least you managed to reach 1980. True. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this all out. Oops. Missed a little bit there. Okay. I think that's as far back as I want to go with that. Now, let's grab you. And we're going to bring you right down to here. How's that look? And we'll change the bridge to the modern bridge. Looks nice. And I'll do the same thing on this side. Now we just need to put a diamond switch here. There's always trouble trying to put it on the curvy bit. Yeah, except we didn't have any trouble with it this time. Don't ask me why. I have no clue. Okay, so let's see here. Signals. Yes. Okay, that worked. That one out. one right here. And I think we want to get rid of that one. It's a little bit too close. Okay, that all looks good. We just need to fix our routes now. Let's see. Food freight. Manage. Take it off from there. Add it here. And we're going to call this Kansas City Freight Station. We'll keep it simple. And then this one here. Do the same thing. There we go. Okay, so they are coming in here now. Look at all the stuff sitting in here. Now the other side. Or no. Let's do this one next. This will be the next easiest one. The last one's going to be the hard one. Okay, let's break this right here. I don't need to take it all out right now. I just need to cut it back far enough to be out of our way. Okay. So we'll take this one, and we're going to run it across the river to there, I think. Where I want it. That's good. We'll do the same thing with this one. Yeah. Put that about there. Then all we need to do is that right there. And we'll go back the other way. Did I get double signals anywhere? I don't think so. I think it's good. And I'll take this one out and put a one-way in. Here it is. Okay, cool. Now this is the Alexandria freight. There we go. I think we're going to lose a train here. Sorry, guy. You're going to have to go. Okay, so that one's fixed. Now this one is going to be the challenging one. So what I'm going to do... See, I need to leave all of this intact. We've got a branch off here that is for the food. So what we're going to do is create another branch off from here that's going to be for freight. Here's how we're going to do this. Tracks. Okay. I'm going to put this right here, and we're going to run this. Oh, that sucks there. I don't want to do that. Okay, yeah. So where I want that. Okay, let's do this one right about here. There. Let's see if this works okay. So we have to jump over two different things here. So we need to leave the fuel tracks in place. Okay, that all looks fine. I hope. Let's see if we do this okay. Okay, that looks good. Then curve over this. You know, that does not look good. Let's try this. Let's try keeping my elevation and see if that helps. Okay, I'm going to leave that, and then we're going to curve back around like that. I think I like that. We get just a sort of a gentle S right there. There. Now, all we need to do is come off from this and find our spot down here to connect. Looks like we're going to lose some speed doing this, but it is freight. I'm not horribly concerned. That looks pretty level despite coming down off the hill. There. Okay. All right, that's pretty good. So we'll go ahead and put on signals here. That. We might as well do this one here while we're at it. Right there. And then we'll come off from this and put these on. There we go. We'll take this one out. It's too close to the stop. Take those two out for the same reason. There. Well, that worked out better than I expected. Alright, so now all we need to do is take our last freight here. And we're going to take it off Augusta. Or not off Augusta. We go from Kansas City to Augusta, and that should be, it's on the right platform. Okay. So that is all set. You can leave. Why are you unhappy? I haven't taken anything out. You know what, the hell with it. I don't care. We will get rid of you. Now, we can actually get rid of all of this now. I think. What's unhappy? I shouldn't have any freight going on. Oh, we've got one guy who's sitting here. Full of freight, unfortunately, and just in the wrong spot. Okay. We don't need anything after this. After the fuel, what you call it. So we can get rid of all of this. So the freight is now gone. You're going to have even longer truck delivery routes now. Yes. We will. And we'll have to deliver to this stuff over here now, where we didn't have to before because the station was taking care of it for us. But oh yeah, you're gonna have to go as well. I was gonna push him off, but I forgot about it. Oh well, no big deal. That seems like far enough. I'll just take all of this out. Hey, it's 9 o'clock. Did you hear? Yeah, we all heard that stupid stuff. Why don't you turn that off? Because I find it very helpful to sort of know what I'm doing during the day, to have the hourly chime. Okay, so I'm going to back this up to there and then leave that. All right, so now we've got this here. And what I'm going to do, go back to buildings, we're going to go with this guy. And we only need 2 platforms. I'm going to have to figure out how to get this thing straight when it doesn't want to actually show me what it's doing. Okay, I think that's straight right there. Okay, high-speed tracks, Caternary, track layout 2. Yeah, that seems fine. Let's make this... No, that's fine. We got overpasses. Entry on overpasses, yes. Got the arrow right. Street type. Arch street. That looks right, like the right kind of street. Come on, I just want to see the street. Yeah, that looks right. So we got large streets on there. Not worrying about free streets. Just leave it the way it is. Cool. So yeah, this is nice because it's got the overpasses built right into it. It's really sort of hard for me to see what I'm doing here. When I was zoomed back, it had snapped into place, but I can't figure out why. What are you snapping into? Oh, okay, I think you're snapping onto that road. Which I think, you know, after I just extended that, I don't think I really want it there now. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this for right now. Sorry, guys. It's probably going to end up getting rid of that one, too, but... nope. Yes. You know, this might actually work okay. If I can line this up just right. And it's hard to do when you can't really zoom in to see what you're doing. Okay, so let's try this. Streets wide. Alright, you connect to there just fine. Will you connect to there? It's a little wonky, but I don't care. It'll work. And then here we can sort of do the same thing. We'll connect over to that. And connect. I'm not snapping properly to it. That looks right. There we go. And let's go ahead and cross the river and put the right stupid bridge on. There we go. Okay, that all looks good. I just like the wonkiness where it connects, but I don't think there's anything I can do about that. This. Oh, really? Is there no way to change the buildings on this? I mean, you could change the type of building, but you can't change actually the size of building. I sort of like this one. It's sort of really tiny, but yeah, let's do this then. We need to connect, but it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Okay, and we'll run this to here. And run this to here. I hate that. Let's fix that. There. Now run this to here. That looks better. Okay. And that reaches our station over here, which is all I wanted. I want to make sure it reached the tram station. I need to fix this, though, or it's going to drive me absolutely insane. Okay. This. Run it straight onto there. And then straight to there. And that's fine. Let's do this one, too. Yeah, we definitely don't want you going crazy on us. I didn't really mean that literally, Growler. Growler meant literally. Just shut up, Growler. Why do I put up with you? Because Growler's pretty awesome. Okay, I'm going to leave that for a moment while I get this straightened out. Let's do this. Manage line. Put it there. Get rid of the old one. And I'm going to have to put a stop in at some point. No. There are 10 of them. Let's do actually the odd numbers for this. There. What if, bear with me for a moment here, what if we, and we'll put, no, we can't put anything there. We could put them right here. Or we could, let's do this. This might be a little goofy, but we're used to that from you. You're not being very helpful, Growler. That's not what I wanted. Sometimes it's so hard just to exit this. Instead of doing what you want it to do, it'll do wacky things. And what if I just do that? No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, after that, stop there. Okay. Yeah, I guess that works. It doesn't really matter which way it comes in and turns into that. So take this one now. We're going to add the new stop, then delete the old one. And I notice there's a remove all now. I don't remember that being there before. They also changed the age of vehicles. They changed it from saying months and years or whatever to hours and minutes, which is very strange. It probably just takes some getting used to is all. There. Well, that's fine. That looks just fine to me. So now this truck should come over. They're gonna, zip through here at one point and make deliveries. All this traffic should disappear. Actually, you know what, though? Let's just go ahead and widen that. All this traffic should disappear. We've got just this little station here now. You know, you're out of time. I am going to have to do some serious editing on this, aren't I? Oops. And I'm going to have to redo some of this, too. Yeah, I think all I need to do now is just get this run into here. Didn't realize for the longest time that the trucks going up to Alexandria out of Kansas City were stuck. Did I just say trucks? Trains, the passenger trains. Oh, goodness. It has been one heck of a morning, hasn't it? So this I like. It is working out just great. The only trouble I had, and it's sort of, I like the fact that we go down underneath everything else, so the streets can just pass right over it, and the walkways. I mean, look, these people are coming down off the street level, and it's just awesome. As you can see, we had a lot of people backed up here because there were no trains coming in from Alexandria. They were all stuck at the Alexandria station for some reason. All right, but yeah, the only problem I had here, and you see we got a lot of new stuff coming in, was the truck thing, and I really wish, so that I loved that mod. It was great. The whole design for the way you could bring trucks in, and the trucks looked so real, you know, the way they'd really look in a truck stop, just coming in and pulling into their parking spaces. I thought it was great. But the capacity of the station was next to nothing. With one thing there, it was overloaded. So it was just constantly losing stock because the goods were just, you know, evaporating. So I had to go ahead and switch back to a regular one so we could put extra buildings in and stuff. But I did give it long platforms, gave them these nice roofs, or roofs, and gave multiple platforms for each route that we have going. And it seems to be working out pretty well now. And of course, the freight station's working out just fine. But that is going to be it for today, guys. Let's right along with this guy. Oh, we're like really sitting right in his lap, too. Maston Broke Meppel. Okay. Nice purple and pink color scheme. But I like these. They're a high capacity truck. The containers are interesting, and I think they are different for each particular item that they're loading. But it gives them two different compartments, so it can have a container in the front, a container in the back, so it can carry two different items, and it carries a large quantity of them. So hopefully that'll help keep things moving out of that truck station pretty quickly. But that's it for today. So there's another one with two boxes on it. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.